Good job back again once again. Let's lock in. Shout out to the IPA, International Passport Association, official merch, description area below. Let's lock in. I had a thought the other day, right? Because I often wondered where did the animosity come from when it comes to guys that don't travel, right? I often think, why is it that you would hate on a passport guy or a guy who chooses to utilize his passport and travel? How come men who choose to deal with Western women or don't travel have an issue with guys who do choose to travel? Especially when we're not even fighting for the same market of women. Okay? Now, I do believe in friendly competition to an extent. I will never compete over a female, but in reality, let's think about it, right? When you have access to certain types of women, you want to try to get the baddest ones that you possibly can. That's any guy anywhere in the world, right? What is bad to you may be not bad to somebody else and vice versa. What you find to be attractive may not be attractive to others, but that's not the case. But if all of you guys who choose not to travel, right? If all of you guys who choose not to travel and only date women in the West, deal with the women in the community, whatever you want to call it, if y'all choose not to do that, why would you get mad at a guy who does choose to travel and deal with women and utilizes resources in other parts of the world when we're not even in the same market, nor are we dealing with the same types of women, nor are we competing, if you want to call it that, with the same type of women? We have taking ourselves out of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody with a passport, we are literally saying, we ain't gonna fight you for none of this shit. We don't want none of this shit. You can have it all, right? You can have it all. It's yours, man. This playground, whatever you want to call it, it's yours. We're good traveling abroad and, seeing what those opportunities have for us. But yet and still, you're still mad, right? Are you mad because guys are telling you that we think that you should travel, that we think it'll be a better opportunity for you, that we think that you'll find a young lady that actually ticks more boxes than women in the West? Is that why you mad? Are you mad because you can't travel? Why would you literally have an issue with a guy who chooses to exercise his rights to travel abroad? Matter of fact, why are you worried about what another man does with his manhood is my question to you. Why does it generally matter? What is it about you that harnesses such hatred and animosity, right? I can understand from the woman's perspective. I can, right? Guys taking their resources elsewhere, whatever it may be, no longer dealing with the attitudes and all of that stuff. They're going to have their issues and they're going to try everything they can to keep us sitting still. They have that right to do that. It ain't going to never work, but they have their right to do that. But what is a man's problem with guys who choose to travel? That's the real question that I want to talk to you guys about, because it sounds like some hoe shit, in my opinion, when you gonna get mad at a dude for what he chooses to do with his money, his resources, and the types of women he chooses to date, right? I can understand a woman calling us out of pocket, or not calling us out our names, but all types of shit. Oh, you dealing with these women over here, blah, blah, blah. They can say that because we have an expectation that that's where it's going to come from. But to hear dudes saying the exact same thing, that shit sits different with me. Maybe I'm indifferent, but that sits different with me when a guy is going to have an issue with what other men do with their money, their resources, and their manhood, right? Oh, y'all just mad because y'all can't get women in the States. We don't want them, right? We're not going to fight you for them. If you can have them all, ladies and gentlemen, kudos to you. I praise you for it, man. Get as much of that ass as you can, man. Have your fun and live your best life. I will never shit on a man for getting what he feels and getting what is rightfully deserved to him. If you believe that you can have these women and you want them, keep them. Keep them. A passport bro will never get mad at you for wanting to deal with women in the West. If they do, they got too much time on their hands. Because trust me, when I'm overseas and I'm having fun, I'm telling you right now, the last thing I'm thinking about is what another motherfucker has to say about me and what I'm doing with my shit. I'm not worried about it. And the majority of us are not worried about it. But I do wonder at this point, what is it that has other brothers hating on other brothers for choosing to travel abroad? Why is it that people want to come out and have debates and want to fucking have conversations about this shit when the conversation ain't gonna go nowhere? It ain't. Keep it a buck. You not gonna change my mind. I'm not gonna change your mind. So what's the point? That's the question. What would be the point of having a conversation if I'm still gonna continue to travel? and you gonna continue sitting your ass right here dealing with these women. I mean, I'm not gonna fight you for them, right? And I think the fact that we are not fighting for them anymore, or we're not even playing in the same field or the same tournaments or the same conferences or whatnot, it does have a lot of people concerned, and I just don't wonder where that concern comes from when it's not necessary. Maybe y'all know. I don't. Quite frankly, I don't care, but it does make me think every now and again, what is it about a guy traveling that upsets other dudes? Right? Does it make it make sense to me? Because to me, that sounds like shit women do. Right? I'll never get mad at a dude for choosing to date in the West. Hey, can't be me. Right? Hey, do you, homie? It just can't be me. That'll be where I leave it at. But oh, y'all over here dealing with these women, these hoes is prostitute, this, that, the other, blah, blah, blah. What? All I need y'all to do is make it make sense, man. That's it. Man, that's my time, effort, and energy, man. This has been a good doc, bro. Y'all know what time it is. Time for me to go and get to getting. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Little heart at the bottom if y'all want to support the good doc in any capacity. PayPal, Cash App, all that shit. Description there below. Love y'all. Been a good doc. Doc is out. Peace.